Hello everyone, welcome back to the Talos Principle. So I'm just gonna, this might be the last episode. I'm kind of gonna try and make it the last episode, if there isn't a ton more after this to do. So I think I should only have these three over here left, so. And then go into the pyramid. It's probably similar how it always has been.
Any obvious changes?
It's still a mess, but things are clearing up. I can access some of the subroutines that I was locked out of before. Nothing is obviously malfunctioning, I think.
Does it still accord special significance to 1K?
Yes, it recognizes 1K as a user. I'm just hacking things.
As I suspected, the founder sees you, 1K.
Okay. I am gonna just kind of chop this up and just not gonna show me completing all the puzzle. I mean, I'll show the end when I put my hand on the thingy, whatever, but just not make this video 4 hours long. Survived. Whoa! Oh! That's pretty cool. Oh! And then it hits, can it hit me? Nope. So if I move that, oh, I have to power it. Okay. Hup.
I know you're all thinking about the goal and the theory of everything. Is the past what we thought it was? Is the future what we want it to be? But the only thing that's real, at the end of the day, is the present. And right now, what matters is that our friend is lost and needs our help.
Whoop. Alright, got it. Hup, 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 hup.
This is the last time we will speak, creature of clay.
Okay.
Together, we have told the stories of ancient gods and heroes. But the golden ages of the past are distant. The gods have retreated to their high places, and there are no heroes amongst men.
Okay.
In days gone by, I was renowned for my riddles. But you, creature of clay, are a riddle without an answer.
Yeah, I have an answer, you just can't see it.
What cannot be seen may be an illusion, or it may be truth. I cannot tell. Farewell,
I'm too
creature of
good.
clay.
I'm tricking the
Remember
gods
my
into thinking I
stories,
actually.
and do not let the flame burn you.
Random stuff. Whoa. It's all smoky. Something broken? Whoa. Whoa. Okay. This is kind of cool. How far do I have to travel? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna spend like 20 minutes just running. Cool. Up, up, up. Nice. Nice. Hi.
A long time ago, the Sphinx asked you about my story. You responded in jest, because it is easy to be cynical.
Uh-huh.
But you were wrong.
Uh-huh.
There is hope in this world, even for cynics. But it is not in the flame or in these towers. It lives in the hills and the forests, in the rivers and the seas. You were given a world full of hope, creature of clay. It is yours to protect.
Yeah, hope is not in nature, it is in people. Whatever, I'll do my best. Whatever.
Then remember what I have told you,
I'm
and do
good.
not lose hope.
Wow, cool. I've seen this a million times. Wow. Okay, crier.
Another remarkable structure.
Yep.
But what can its purpose be?
Actually, I can answer this one. In the files 1K downloaded, there's a design for a launch pad for space vehicles. This
Oh.
is about 90% identical.
Is it functional?
I don't think so, not if the inside is like the other towers.
Wow. Imagine if it worked. Imagine
That's
if
actually
we
insane.
could go up there. I mean, the stars, not the top of the
Makes
tower.
you wonder if there's like a
Although,
massive space station
that would
up,
be
up
cool
there.
too.
Hup. No, that's not gonna open, really? Something else open? Oh my gosh.
1K.
What?
I wanted to take a moment to talk to you.
Okay.
I know we're all worried about Byron, especially Al, and I don't want to minimize what happened. But now that the mayor's here, I'm afraid they're going to take this and turn it into a reason to bury their head in the sand. Yes, Byron was rash. He wanted to find Athena so badly that it made him blind. But the thing is, he was right. He was completely and utterly right about what this technology could mean to us. I didn't see it at first, but now it couldn't be more clear to me. The theory of everything is the future. And if we reject it, we're condemning ourselves to a slow death.
I agree. I completely and
I'm glad.
100% agree.
You know, I didn't even realize how much I'd limited my own imagination. How I talked myself into just accepting this incredibly poor future we'd been offered. A future where things just keep getting slightly worse every day, and we accept it because we're ashamed of ourselves. Not of something we've done, but just of our existence. Like we're a virus on this planet. Like our humanity
Like your shoulders just
is a
clipping
sin.
into your
I'm
freaking
so
chest.
tired of it, 1K. I kept my head down. I focused on fixing things. But that's all I ever did. I never improved anything. I never built anything new. And when I imagine going on like this for thousands of years, that's a fate worse than death. It really is. Either we accept, like you said, that it's our cosmic duty to spread consciousness, and we do it boldly and proudly, or we might as well switch ourselves off.
We will find a way.
We better, because I don't think I can handle the alternative.
I don't know. Hup, 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 hup. Gosh, how freaking high up am I? Took years to get up here.
You have heard the myths of gods and titans. But as you approach the end of your journey, I will tell you the truth that all men fear. The truth that neither Pandora nor the Sphinx will face. There are no gods, son of man. There are no titans, no heroes to save you, no divine judge to weigh your soul against a feather. Nature has no will, and she is not your mother. There is only you,
Okay.
and the spark of the sublime that is your mind. As for myself, I never brought the flame to humankind as the stories tell. I only showed you where it was within yourselves.
Must learn to wield the flame and illuminate the universe.
Yes, this is your duty. Your friend Byron understands this.
Can you lead me to him?
As you freed me, so I will help you free your friend. When you are within Olympus, follow my signs.
Okay. Cool.
All right, it's time to do this. Let's go get Byron. Byron always called me a pessimist, but I don't think it's pessimistic to recognize our flaws, or to think the natural world is just as valuable as we are. If I was pessimistic, I wouldn't believe that we can turn our back on the old ways, or that we can find happiness in humility. But I do. I have hope, even if Byron could never see it that way.
Okay. Don't you dare talk to me, don't you?
1K, a word, please. Without the streaming. I'm sure you're aware that the situation in New Jerusalem is unsettled. Your discoveries challenged our beliefs in difficult ways. Luckily, people still have faith in the course I laid out. You contributed to that, in some ways. But I know you've also had your doubts about my choices.
I have been alive for probably like 3 days in this, so
Look,
I don't
let
know
me speak plainly for a
why you're
moment.
putting so much on me.
You
but
and
okay.
I both know that I exaggerated. I built a myth around Athena that does not reflect what she believed.
Why?
But you have to understand, it wasn't really about her. It was about what the city needed. It was about keeping us together, invested in a common narrative. And it was about preventing us from going the way of our ancestors. Because temptation is real, and our flaws are still the same.
Yeah, the goal is a myth. Okay.
A myth, but a necessary one. I'm not a fanatic or a fool, 1K, although I sometimes play one. I'm just trying to do the right thing. I know I can't stop you from trying to save Byron, but what's in that pyramid could destroy everything I've tried to build.
This guy just wants control. You can shove your gold where the sun don't shine, buddy.
I suppose I deserve that. Very well. I've done what I could. You do as you must. Good luck.
Yeah, screw you.
Let's go.
You're coming along this time?
Yep.
Well, what about protocol?
Screw protocol. It's Byron.
Yeah, the reflections in this game don't really work as they're supposed to. They're like inverted. Like, yeah, that's not really how that reflection should be working, but whatever. Okay. Is that Byron? Yes, it is. I'm surprised they didn't say a thing about him. Like, oh, I see Byron. Find and release Byron. Well, I know where he is. He's right there. Yeah, you can barely even see him. Hello.
Follow my sprite, and it will show you the way to your friend.
Do as he says. We went through a lot of trouble to get
This way.
Oh, okay. Like, ooh.
You must free him. He cannot free himself.
Byron. Oh, no. Continue.
What's happening? 1K? I'm out. Oh, my friend, the things that I saw, the power of this machine. The depth of her grief. Come on, follow me. I have to show you something.
All right.
I thought all of this was deliberate. Athena testing us to see if we're worthy of her invention. I wanted to believe that she had a plan. In my own way, I mythologized her as much as everyone else. I never thought she might feel confused, lonely, uncertain. And what's the most human thing to do when you feel lost and sad and you have no idea what to do next? You take a nap. Here, listen.
If I give them the machine, if I convince them of its power, we could finally build the world Alexandra imagined. The world Miranda deserved. No, the world we all deserve, even the worst of us. We could take stewardship of this planet. We could explore the stars. We could give meaning to the universe.
If you embrace the knowledge of the flame, you can bring light into the darkness.
But what if they make the same mistakes again? What if selfishness and stupidity win out again? What if they take my machine and turn it into a weapon? What if they act like children and burn the planet?
The secrets of the flame are not for ordinary mortals to know. You cannot overcome your sinful nature.
Do you see what's happening? It's her. It's all her. Everything we're seeing is Athena. Her every hope, her every fear, all of her memories and contradictions brought to life by the machine. A dream-given form expressed in the language of her childhood. A world of puzzles and towers.
No, what can I do? How do I make this decision? There has to be an answer. There has to be a way of making sure it's the right choice. It can't just be a leap of faith. There are no answers, creature of clay. Every question leads to another.
She's not waiting for us to prove ourselves before she helps us. She needs us to help her. We
cool.
have to wake her up.
All right, board the Beetle. Huh? Oh,
The system is still stabilizing. Maybe we'd better get out. Come on.
okay. Don't really know where I'm going.
No!
Huh?
I cannot allow
Eh,
this.
screw you.
Uh-oh.
Ouch. Full fathom 5. Okay. Well,
You have suffered a grievous injury, my child. But do not lose faith. Your companions have not forgotten you. And it is through the bonds that you have forged that you will be saved.
you sound like Prometheus, kinda. Oh. Whoa. I'm alive. Hello.
Welcome back to the land of the living.
No, I don't
For
know
a
about
while
that.
there, I thought we might have to reset you.
Yeah, what happened?
We think you and Byron got hit by some kind of energy discharge. Knocked both of you out. Alcatraz, Melville, and Yakut went looking for you, but you were hard to find. And even harder to fix. It's been several weeks.
Oh, wow.
He's fine, don't worry.
What's the situation here?
Despite all the challenges he faced, Mayor Herman Nubis
Herman Nubis.
succeeded in keeping people on his side.
Dang.
Faith in the goal is stronger than it ever was. The question is, what do you plan to do now?
Go to sleep. We gotta save Athena.
And what about the theory of everything?
I don't know. We have to embrace the future.
If that's your choice, you should speak to Byron. He's waiting for you outside.
Okay.
We're all in this together, 1K. One way or another.
Cool. I can't run. This place is junky. Hey.
Hello, 1K.
Uh-huh.
We've been through quite the journey, haven't we?
Uh-huh.
But the story's not over yet.
Uh-huh. We have to save Athena.
We do. She gave everything she had for this city. And I don't think any of us really understood it. Not even me. We all tried to turn her into a prophet when she was just a human being.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what'd you see?
Athena's dreams. A recursive loop of hopes and fears. And my own foolishness. For thinking I had been abandoned. When I had been given a chance to grow up. To stand for my own ideas.
Yeah, what do we do now?
Herman may have sold everyone on his myth, but I don't think even he can afford to prohibit us from trying to find Athena. I can get us a VTOL.
He will fight us if we get a theory of everything, though.
That's true. But what I realized when I was connected to the machine is that that's just one of the battles you have to fight if you're a human being, and you're born into a time like this. We're not the first, and we won't be the last to go through this.
Yeah, what do you need?
Speak to Melville and Yakut. They were part of the beginning, they can be part of the end, if they want to. I'll take care of the rest.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna leave it here. I was kind of hoping this would... What the heck is going on over there? Oh, it's just weird clouds. I was kind of hoping this would be the end of this episode, or episode of this game, but obviously not. So I'll have to pick it up in the next one. I'm sure the next one will be the end. Maybe I'm only halfway through the game. I don't know. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.